to 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Fouled away. Senzel stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Now to the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yu Darvish.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Dietrich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. The next Cub up, Albert Almora, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Almora.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Dietrich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
44.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. 19. Not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one away. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bed next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he struck him out. Second time. Into the box, number 17. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. A ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired. 2 down now. Striding in, Nick Senzel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding into the box, Alex Wood. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
A bouncer up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he struck him out. So it might be time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Galvis is there. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 39.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. They extend their lead to 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 men. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on towards the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Bryant ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And they lead now by 4. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Senzel giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 17. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He went down on number 56. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Nick Senzel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Good. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 55, Robert Stevenson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
1-0.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dietrich going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. That's in the basket. A home run. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ian.
Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Jesse Winker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. time as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Kevin Gausman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Votto over to his left. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here's the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Count still at 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez will be charged. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
Cincinnati, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now
he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidence.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Freddie.
First delivery to him on the way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Dietrich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Winker is after it, and they can't run it down. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. To short. Senzel brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario, in his career against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he can't field it cleanly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Left side. Sano has it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next, first pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Barnhart, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers. And that ends the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. 3-0 now. Miguel Sano waits on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cruz, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Settling in now, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's as in the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is over. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Ready.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Into the box now, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
All even now, 2-2. Castro stands at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batter number 11.
He's set and the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
3 called, and the and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number
Next will be the
44.
cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the
First
Twins,
pitch of the at-bat on
the
its
left
way.
fielder, Eddie.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he
Now
swings
batting,
and misses for the first
designated
out.
hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
19. Joey.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting,
for another shot. Number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Marwin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
1-1 to count. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, You just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Jason Castro, a base hit in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Rowan Devine will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jesse Winker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air now out to left field. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton moving to his left. 2 gone. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Galvis behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And that misses ball 1. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Hang on. You got time.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Don't want to know.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging. In once again.
The designated hitter.
Almost, Matty.
Derek.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Kevin Gausman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jammed.
A swing and a miss. Ready now, Joey Votto. Oh. Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Taylor Rogers.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Rogers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
2-1. One out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castro has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's quickly 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 33.
So digging in now, Jesse Winker. His career numbers in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Marwin Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next to the plate.
At the plate, Jason Castro. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 5. And he fouls this one off. Into the wind, the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The windup and the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so striding in, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Freddie Galvis 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Derek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Robert Stevenson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Robert Stevenson.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup with the 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the... Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 65. Driver.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 44.
Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, number 17. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd. 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball. Trevor Hildenberger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Trevor Hildenberger.
He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. A winning run is at first base. Matt Bowman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Rosario heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.